society today. Judgmental. I think that we judge people on the way that they look.
Long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Whoa, yes it will.
A definition would be anybody that has a preconceived notion of somebody without knowing who they are.
I don't know what's up there.
Discrimination to me is when you classify a group of individuals based on characteristics about them, and you put them all in a certain group, and you treat them and you think differently toward them.
There's so many different things when it comes to discrimination. It's such a hard topic. It's an emotional topic. And I think that people think it doesn't exist.
Hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come.
I grew up a Jehovah's Witness for 18 years. My father was an elder in the congregation. My mother didn't attend. Because my father was such a dominant elder in the congregation, you couldn't say Pledge of Allegiance. Well, during the 60s, that's what you did in school every morning. Well, I couldn't stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance, and a lot of teachers didn't like that. They didn't like me.
Back down on my knees. Whoa, there were times.
There's segregated areas, down south. Even today, there are proms that are so segregated. There are white proms and there are black proms. And I can't imagine, growing up like that in a world that is still the same. So when people say there are no discriminations in this world, it is a bold-faced lie.
Right now, I'm 24 years old. I just recently got an honorable discharge from the military. I went into the military when I was 19 years old. I noticed it was challenging being a female in the military because we are a minority, and to an extent we are treated differently. If anything, it made me be better. They didn't think I could do everything that they could do, and I for damn sure could, because I went through the same training as everyone else.
I said a change is gonna come.
How do we fix this issue? How do we...
Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, kindness. Think about it. If humanity lived by that, there's the answer.
We're all fragile underneath.
It's gender, race, your social class, whether you're rich or poor.
Race, religion, gender. There's discrimination in every aspect of life. Older, younger, generational discrimination. They're too young, what do they know? He's an old man, what does he know?
White people get discriminated against. It can apply to everyone, like literally everyone.
Discrimination is everyday life.
Wrap your arms around me. Wrap your arms around me.
I've always thought it as something that's still holding the country back. What people do in their own homes is, their business, and you choose to love whoever you love. That's their business. It's no different than discriminating against blacks. It's discrimination, plain.
From our eyes, when a smile just won't disguise, we just crumble inside.
To do whatever it takes to prove that you're just as qualified, if not more qualified, just as good, if not better, for the position, no matter what color you are, no matter what your race, gender, sexuality is, that giving up on yourself. I think that you just have to be willing to make that change.
If you look past the outer surface, you would discover a lot more about people. I think people need to look more within how people are on the inside and their true character and their morals, not just what they look like on the outside.
About people, I think it's the right thing to do as a human being.
And our world is full of so many different colors and so many different religions and races. And I think a little bit from here and a little bit from there is where the power is held.
For all to see. Do the thing that I need. Wrap your arms around me. 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 Wrap your arms around
I know that I discriminate, and I know that all mankind does.
Do you discriminate against people?
I try my best not to discriminate against other people, but I think as human beings, we naturally do it. And yes, I'm guilty of doing it. I'm guilty of discriminating against people.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world
You can't fix everybody, you know. I try to teach my employees when I'm at work. There are certain things that I can teach you a job, and I can teach you to care about somebody. And I think it goes the same way with discrimination.
But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love and set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach and what you turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help us and some guidance from above.
That I'm going to live to be an old man, hopefully, and that my kids are going to live to be old women, and then I'm going to have grandkids that are going to have kids. I'm going to be a great-grandparent someday. So I see that, so I'm embracing that.
Always new change, new days are strange. Is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in? People keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only visions of them dividends. Not respecting each other, denying thy brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the truth, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the love, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach and what you turn